Could you please tell us more? How do we become a prop trading firm? How do we become a liquidity provider? How do we open the brokerage company from the scratch? Okay, these questions, they do not really involve tools for brokers at all, because in order to open the company, you don't need tools for brokers. You need the company formation teams. If you need to open the prop trading firms, there's a lot of pre-steps you need to do before you involve tools for brokers. So from the first days in the company, I said, I'm not a seller. I'm not selling you things, but I will consult you to get to your end goal. And your end goal will require, for the specific reasons, tools for brokers. But again, it's up to you, okay? If at specific point in time you don't really need that, that's fine. And majority of times, those clients would come back to us when they were ready, and they appreciated the fact that we weren't pushy. We're not aggressive salespeople. We're not aggressively push our products. You have to use it. No, you don't have to use it at this time if you don't need it. So I was a sales manager, but because I think I didn't have an attitude of a salesperson, I had an attitude of a consultant, I slowly raised to a position that I have at the time being. Of course, everything was new in the beginning, absolutely. As you mentioned, for a trader, of course, because you see things from one perspective, and once you dig further, there's like a lot of things open up in totally different world for you. That's what happened with me as well, and that's what keeps happening with me every single day, because when I go to expos and I meet new people and ask, what do you guys do? And then they explain me their products. I'm like, how did you even come up with such idea? Seriously, that's mind-blowing. It keeps happening to me. So I'm assuming the same thing happens to a trader as well, when they open up new things for themselves, like, how did he even come up with this idea? So from salesperson, we have several stages, of course, for this. First you as like a key account manager, then you grow into like sales executive and etc. I went through all of these stages, but I never considered myself as a sales. I am still involved in some part of the sales consulting. I'm still involved in that part of consulting is because doing partnerships, it's great thing, it's amazing, but I love sharing my knowledge, sharing my experience. Like nowadays it's very, very actual, because with all the changes throughout the history, even the changes throughout the 7 years that I've been on the market, they were drastic. Like taking the market 7 years ago and taking the market now, it's completely different two worlds. Before things were straightforward. You could open the brokerage company within 3 weeks. St. Vincent, 3 weeks, done. You're ready to roll. Nowadays, market became very regulated, which is a good thing, of course. You cannot really go and open, the brokerage company without being fully regulated, without going through 100,000 KYCs, and at some point you might even get rejected. Even though it's everything filed perfectly, you can still be rejected. So back in the days, that wasn't the case. We would help to open at least few brokerage companies within a month. Now it only takes 4 months to get the normal license, to get normal regulation. So of course the market changed. It became more regulated, which is again a good thing. It takes quite a long time now, of course, but I think it's much, much better nowadays, of course. It requires you to adjust to current market trends, to current market requirements. We also adjusted our offering as well, because if in the beginning tools for brokers were only majorly serving brokers, nowadays we're helping prop trading firms, we're helping the hedge funds, the prime of primes. We're also helping the companies who want to become liquidity providers, because our solutions are tailored towards majority of the business activities nowadays. So of course we're involved a lot throughout these years, and it's very exciting to see that. Again, when we started from this small company of 25 people, now we have around 200 worldwide, throughout the 7 years.
Wow.
It's impressive, yeah, Nowadays, let's say, when before you knew every single person who was working in the company, nowadays I don't know anyone. Majority of people that we hired, of course, they knew. I know the base people, okay, but throughout the years, who was hired additionally, who are you? Hi, they adding to the chat, hi, I'm this and that. I need your help with this. I'm like, who is this? It's a good thing, of course, because we keep hiring and hiring, we keep growing. So this is very exciting.
Obviously, we work quite closely together. There are many common customers, and I've seen that growth. I didn't know that it was 200 people already. Wow, that's impressive. And as you mentioned, it's a 24. Well, today it's 24/7, right? With crypto.
Yes.
But before crypto, it was a 24 5.5 industry, and you know you can very quickly increase the headcount because you need to cover jurisdiction.
Exactly.
So you spoke about prop firms now as global head of partnerships. Is that do you maintain partnerships like let's say, for example, like you have with DGM, or is it partnerships, or are the brokers also considered partners, which are clients?
Yeah. Yes and no. In a sense, of course, it's essential for me to establish the new partnerships with the company that we can both benefit. Let's say, not even both, all of us. Brokerage company can benefit from them. We can benefit from them because they will help our brokers to run things smoother, faster, and they can benefit as well from that introduction. So because we have access to a lot of brokers, let's say some of the brokers that they don't have access to. So it's like a mutual beneficial process that I'm establishing every day. Brokers, I don't really consider them as in the line of my partnership duties.
Okay.
This is something that comes with the consulting, my sales - consulting thing. But partnership is companies like yours, company like CRM providers, the company formation teams, even the providers who provide the reporting for the ESMA, MiFID, SISEC, and etc. Because we have clients asking, who can you recommend? They know we've been on the market as tools for brokers for 10 years, and they know that if we recommend the company, it means that we believe in them. It means that they will provide same or even better service as we provide. So, of course, throughout 10 years building of relationship, we had some errors. You would partner up with the company. In the end, they would not provide the service that you expect. They will not provide the answers at the specific time that you expect them to provide. So, of course, we would not partner up with such companies. With the companies that we feel confident, we feel that they're not going to jeopardize our name, of course, we're willing to work with them. We're willing to develop with them. That's my main duty, is basically to find those golden companies out of the majority of the companies that are existing on the market.
And there are many, right? There are many that come up and go. They appear like mushrooms and then they go. Yeah,
That's true.
The ones that stay behind are the ones that are, they're in it for the long haul and carefully, consider every move that they take to expand and grow and provide a service of value, which is, what we're talking about over here. This is exactly the thing that we do.
Thank you for watching. If you liked that video and you want to watch the full episode, it's available here. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel.